You're scrolling through your feed in your early 30s, seeing your old classmates posting about their new homes or epic vacations, and you're sitting there thinking, how the heck are they affording that? I'm busting my butt at work, but after rent, groceries, and that unexpected car repair, my savings account is basically a ghost town. That's literally me, or at least, it was until I figured out the quiet assets that actually build real wealth without all the hype. My name is Ethan, and I spend way too much time thinking about assets that build quiet wealth. If you're someone who wants to get ahead financially in your 30s but feels like you're spinning your wheels with everyday expenses eating up your paycheck, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Look, here's the thing. Most people assume building wealth in your 30s means chasing hot stocks, crypto pumps, or some get-rich-quick scheme. But that's the noisy stuff that usually leaves you broke. The real game changers? These 8 assets that work quietly in the background, compounding over time while you're living your life. And get this. According to the Federal Reserve, the average net worth for Americans in their 30s is around $326,000. But here's what most people miss. It's not about earning more right now. It's about owning things that grow without you micromanaging them. And psychologically, we're wired for instant gratification. FOMO hits when we see quick wins, but that dopamine rush leads to bad decisions. Like, think of it as planting a garden versus buying lottery tickets. One requires patience but yields a harvest. The other is just gambling. Let's dive in, starting with the basics and building to some surprises that might make you rethink what an asset even is. I'll throw in real math, stats, and analogies to keep it simple. Number 1, broad market index funds. Here's what most people do wrong. They try picking individual stocks thinking they're the next Warren Buffett. But look, the S&P 500 has historically returned about 10 to 11% annually over long periods. That's compounded growth. Say you invest $5,000 a year starting at age 30 at 10% return. By 40, that's over $80,000, and most of it is from growth, not your contributions. Number 2, rental real estate. Now you might be thinking, Ethan, I can't afford a property. Fair, but start small, maybe a duplex or REITs. U.S. homes appreciate 3 to 5% annually on average, plus rental income. Example. Buy a $200,000 property with 20% down, $40,000, rent for $1,500 per month after expenses. That's $18,000 per year income, plus 4% appreciation adds $8,000 value yearly. Over 10 years, compounding, your equity could triple. Analogy, it's like owning a vending machine that pays you while appreciating. The psychology? Fear of debt or maintenance, but that's loss aversion. Focus on the upside. Number 3, Roth IRA. Here's the thing, traditional savings get taxed later, but Roth grows tax-free. Stats show 19% of folks in their 20s now have one, up from 6.6% in 2016. What? Tax-free withdrawals in retirement. Math. Max out $7,000 per year at 7% return for 10 years, grows to about $100,000, all yours tax-free. If taxed at 25%, that's $25,000 saved. Psychologically, we undervalue future benefits due to present bias, but this is delayed gratification on steroids. Think of it as a tax-proof vault for your money. Number 4, side hustle business. Most people think side gigs are just extra cash but scale them into assets. Average side hustle earns $1,122 per month, but medians are lower. Start small. Example, freelance writing at $500 per month, reinvest to build a blog that generates passive ad revenue. In 5 years, it could be $2,000 per month automated. Analogy, like training a puppy, it takes effort up front but eventually fetches on its own. Psychology, we fear failure but that's just ego. Most successes come from iterations. Number 5, professional network. Okay, this one's getting surprising. Your connections are an asset? Absolutely. Studies show each additional social tie can boost lifetime net worth by $30,000. What? Referrals, opportunities, advice. Example, a contact lands you a job paying $10,000 more/year. Over 10 years, that's $100,000 extra. Math, simple multiplication. Psychologically, introversion holds us back, but networking is like compound interest for opportunities. Analogy, a web of bridges, more connections, more paths to wealth. Number 6, your health. Now you might be thinking, health? That's not an asset. But, data says those in excellent health have 74% more wealth than those in fair/poor health. Sick days cost money, energy for hustles. Invest in fitness. Gym membership $50 per month, but saves thousands in medical bills. Example, better health means working 5 extra years, adding $250,000 to savings at $50,000 per year. Psychology, we discount future health due to optimism bias, but it's like maintaining a car. Neglect it and it breaks down expensively. Analogy, your body is the ultimate machine. Fuel it right for peak performance. Number 7. Intellectual property. Here's what most people overlook: creating IP like patents, books, or courses. 60 to 90% of S&P 500 value comes from IP. Example, write an ebook for $500 setup, sell at $20 per copy. 1,000 sales equals $20,000, scalable forever. Math, passive income scales exponentially with audience. Psychology, imposter syndrome stops us, but everyone starts somewhere. Analogy, planting a money tree, one-time effort, ongoing fruits. Number 8. Continuous learning and skills. The biggest surprise? Your brain is your best asset. Higher skills lead to higher earnings. College grads earn 66% more lifetime. But in 30s, upskill via courses. Example, learn coding, boost salary $20,000 per year. Over 10 years, $200,000 extra. Psychologically, we resist change due to status quo bias, but it's like upgrading software. Old versions get obsolete. Analogy, sharpening your axe. Work smarter, not harder. There you have it, these 8 assets quietly building wealth while you sleep. Start with one, build from there. If this resonated, drop a comment on which asset you'll tackle first, and smash that like button. See you in the next one.